One of the hardest of Christ's teaching is to love your enemy.
But now I look at myself as a father of 2 kids, 31 years old, so I'm no longer a colleague of these college kids. I'm not quite a professor, but I have a little bit more wisdom, a little bit more life experience. So I'm trying to be more tender when I see someone that is not overly aggressive. Now, if someone comes and they say, "You're the worst person ever," they start insulting me, I'll kind of meet them at their own frequency to try to just make an example out of them. However, that one guy I could see, that's a very deeply hurt individual. So is that a type of guy that I want to just make fun of? Tried to say, hey, can I have a loving conversation with this person?
One of the hardest of Christ's teaching is to love your enemy.
Well, that's that issue of trying to love your enemy. Okay, so maybe we'll close with this, a little investigation into what that means. Okay, so in the next part of that is to remember that everybody's made in God's image. Okay, so that reminds you who you're talking to, no matter who it is. Someone potentially redeemable. And then to pay attention to the moment, because then you can see your pathway forward. Okay, and so that along with this injunction to love your enemy. Okay, so what would that mean? Well, if you were sensible and you thought about things in the frame we just established, what you'd hope is that what you'd notice is that you probably don't want an enemy. Enemies are costly, so try not to make enemies. And then the next issue is, well, would you rather have an enemy or a friend or an ally? And maybe if you conducted yourself impeccably, you could turn someone like that guy, for example, into an ally.